Hello everybody, hello Zero 2.
Hi, darling.
Today we will be playing or continuing the DLC. Where we last left off, it was an hot moment and we were about to continue with our date with Natsuki. Yes, our date. No poem reading, date. Natsuki, you're sure I'll do me looking nice? Huh? Okay, well, let's start. The thing I don't like. First of all, Natsuki reads my poem. Never mind, I didn't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I couldn't have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's why I had it in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monika said. Well, I wouldn't be more confident sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You are supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, oh well, it's not that great, but let me show you what a real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. How? So in other words, you're saying you like it. Natsuki wrote, getting caught in her throat. Oh, you're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said it. I say the mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or lose situation like my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours. Yes, Natsuki, show us your beautiful, beautiful poem. And hopefully we'll get a different outcome. Fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't. We already did this one, but it's a beautiful poem, Natsuki. We'll give you a hand clap. Yes, a hand clap. And yes, if Sayori is not here, I will have to go for Natsuki. Yeah, I told that you weren't going to like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everybody in high school thinks that writing has to be all specially and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of a poem for people to express themselves? Your writing style won't make your message any less valuable. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but it hits your heart. Like in this poem, seeing people around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the one thing about simple writing is that I put some more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for the rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. You surely know how to do that. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you do. I guess more went into this than I realized. That's why That's why I mean to be a pro. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one year, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I deserved to honor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everybody is, but Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yes, I'll make sure you don't. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Monica, stop it! It's as if everybody is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a little clever, though. I guess that's why I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Atsuki. They glance, exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read the intent, I watch each of their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrow froze in transition. Meanwhile, Yuri smiled sadly. What was this? What was that, Lar? Did you say something? It's nothing. Natsuki dismisses, return the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fanciful. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss this? Symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? Monica, stop changing the music. I did not know. I just meant the laugh, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I have a couple of suggestions for you. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Nice people, did they? Which people did, by the way? Monica liked it, and Zerito liked it too. So based on that, I'll give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've been spending a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I came across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. That face. And she had who liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Suddenly Natsuki stands up. Oh. Didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Zeratu Mike appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would have gone out of my way to make everything I do over cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose magically grew a size bigger as soon as your Mike started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you taking out your own instabilities on others like that. You really are as young as you look, Natsuki. Look how tall talking, you wanna be eager. See? Iggy? Sorry, that's my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to copy. See, just say the provide my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after grade school, middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harshening over with your stinking attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing up and act cute? Then only cute things about you is how hard you try. Ooh, be careful or you might cut yourself on the edge. Oh my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just assume me for cutting myself? What the F is wrong with you? Your head. Yeah, go on. Let's zero to Mike get everything you really think. I'm sure you'll head over hells for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Zero to Mike. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh. You see, now, going with the assumptions, I have gotten only two options. And you know I will never choose her. She is too fancy. Okay. Don't do this, Monica. I asked you nicely. Monica? Monica? Why don't we step out for a little bit? Okay? What have I missed? Why, hi there to Mike. Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of there. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ah, some pedant I'm right. I can't even confront my own club members, probably. I just wish I was able to be a little more reserved sometimes. But I never had it in me to put my foot down against them, against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Now the puzzle is complicated. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. And I hear what did you say? Oh, what will I do? I'll start with my horns. She quietly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back in front of her desk with her palm on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what you might have said to Natsuki, or did. Yuri, please don't hate me. Please, I'm not like this. There is something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about this by tomorrow. You mean you'll make her forget it? Completely. Monika, I'm watching you. Closely. Very closely. Anyway, this meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps her glance at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility. Out. It kind of sounds like you want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't mean get much of chance to discuss my book with Zero to Mike. It would just be embarrassing if you listening. Ah, I guess I don't really have a choice to buy. I'm sorry for causing trouble, but Monica, Monica, but I really appreciate your understanding. Well, clearly Monica did not understand. So let's write the poem. Pink, hop, flickle, candy, hop, strawberry, okie dokie, smile, pure, giggle, silly. Which one? Rap, French, dance skill, lollipop, and papa. Rose, no. Poke. Sizzle. Lazy. Fun. No, not joy. Rain cloud. You would like a rain cloud. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable having over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Sir to Mike. Ah, hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if Yuri is expression, but the way of yesterday's squirrel still hangs in the air. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I was acting mentally sound. Please don't think you're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considering the apology. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But wherever it was, but I didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Are you sure about those facts? Very sure about those facts. Because what I see in front of me is a purple woman, but no nice person in front of me. Just person who's too fancy his words to read. Aha, little mind. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They'll make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined the club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around. That's something Sayori would say. Why are you stealing her words? You purple witch. Ah, sorry, what am I saying right now? Have you guys seen Monika? Ah, no, I haven't. I was also kind of worried where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calm Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. This isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of those things I said, and I do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
Monica, stop doing this.
I didn't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about those little things, aren't you?
Monica, you are behind this all. You gave us some mind-racing guajabagugul.
But Mubbles, style collars, villains, lifeline, and respect toch Faulty Leslie offer it script I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Haha. Well, you're kind of a weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me. Now we have know what happens in the classroom.
You're still on the trail though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried about or anything. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Oh, what took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That way, no serious though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I was not aware that you played musical as well, Monica. I don't give me more credit than that I deserve. I guess I've been practicing it for a little while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of discipline. Only not discipline, come on, Daltarun, what's it called? Determination, so I'm still impressed. Well, thank you, Yuri.
Monica, stop going off the screen.
You should play something for us sometimes. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Gerudo Mike. Monica smiles sweetly. I don't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you. Anyway, I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. Not sure if Monica was referring to the whole class or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I'd miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Atsuki has already run off into the closet. Gerudo Mike, since you're completely putting me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After all, we finished reading yesterday. She's fine. She read over there. See? Don't think about her so much. She she's used to being ignored. Come on, you're going over there. What the What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Now I Will See All of You, Beautiful People, next time. Bye bye!
Bye, darling.
And bye, 02!